Greetings and salutation, Outlanders. Welcome to Morrowind. I am the commander. I just spent 30 minutes looking around for the next temple mission that we were supposed to have, but everybody kept saying, go someplace else, go someplace else. So I've gone every place else, now they're telling me to go someplace else yet again. And so, we are on our way to Mar, which is hella far away, but I decided to start the video here to say hello, welcome back. I hope that you had a great weekend and that nothing bad happened to you, and thank you for watching my video. Please consider subscribing if you like my content. Leave a like, leave a comment, do whatever you like. That'd be very, very, very generously gracious to anything. Be very cool. So, back to the video. Yes, it's gonna be one of those days, it seems. But that's alright, we're gonna face it. It's important to face the adventure head on. We're going to start to pick up more materials. And perhaps we shall power level our alchemy in order to take care of any unforeseen disruptions in the magic potion pipeline. It's raining, it's not raining, there's a dust storm. Like, if it was raining during a dust storm, wouldn't that make it a mud storm? That feels like it would be 1,000 times worse. Getting pelted in the face with some dust might be bad, but being smacked in the face by some mud? Jesus. Nope, me the F out of that. Domino's just hit me up on its phone. It really wants me to buy pizza. Should I buy pizza, adventurers? Is pizza allowed? Now we're gonna head over towards Saran. Guess we'll kill this rat first since I don't like rats. Yeah, we'll head to Saran. And then we'll just push on past Saran to Mar. That is, if the Nine will let us. We do not know what the gods have in store for us today. However, it does seem like the gods are definitely against us. So, let's cross our fingers. Also, make sure that you check out my social media in the description. Check me out on Facebook. I don't know if you use Facebook. Who the hell uses Facebook anymore, I guess? Check me out on Twitter if you want to throw some horrible comments my way. Since Twitter is just, I don't know, it's toxicity squared. You guys gonna stand there and do nothing? Okay, thank you for... I saved you guys. And anyways, and I'll also be live on Twitch and or YouTube. I haven't decided if I'm going to multi-platform stream, but I just got a Suavi new... Well, it's not really Suavi. It's a cheap MMO mouse, and I'm playing ESO a lot these days, so feel free to follow me on there too. starting to come up on the plantations. Kimono Tong tried to kill an abolitionist. I wasn't really I wasn't crazy hyped about that they used me like that. But I killed a Kimono Tong, so I don't think they like me. Probably gonna kill me on sight. I mean, if I was them, that's what I'd do. Just saying, don't let your enemy live to get the upper hand on you. It's a, I was gonna say it was a dog-eat-a-dog world, but given we're in Tamriel, it's a lizard-eats-cat world. Just hit my microphone. See, diseased rat. See, I saved somebody from the plague. Yeah, I mean, they got a boat here. Maybe I could just take a boat to Molagmar. But I'd like to take the walk, just because, you know, I haven't discovered all the land in between there. I don't know what's in between. Oh, they don't have a boat here. Okay then. Well, I guess we are walking. We got a back way out of here? Oh, they do. Wow. Okay. Sure, bro. Sure. We'll just follow the coastline, I guess. Caught on the wood. Driftwood's a bitch. I keep hearing oh, that's because we're close to a, it looks like a very formidable Dunmer structure over there. It looks like either an egg mine or a cave of some sort. Nice. Oh, I got two of you guys. Is my lucky day. Come on down. Step right up. God, you suck. Sure, just as soon as my back's turned. Just as soon as my back's turned. Rejected. Oh, another shulk. Shulk. Call them thunder beetles. I find it hilarious that in this game the mud crabs are gigantic, right? And then Skyrim, mud crabs are small. And ESO, the mud crabs are like really, really small. So, mud crabs seem to go through evolutionary cycles of, I would say, an unusual nature. They're still slow as shit, though. So, you know, that's something to be thankful for. Okay, I think we're almost here, right? Oh dear God. Are you really coming after me? Or is he... He's running out into the sea. Or no, he is coming after me. Back up. Nobody told you to frickin' come after me. Morrowind has a... I didn't remember that. Okay.
Khajiit has no...
Yes, Khajiit has no time for me. That's fine. 'Cause I didn't want to talk to you anyways. I'm pretty sure that that is not where I need to be. The temple would be in some place where, you know, it puts itself above everybody else. Like probably that dome right there. Okay. No.
Traveler.
No. Yes.
What do you need?
I need you. Oh, wait. Oh. That's right. Oh, I came all the way out here and he had already given me a job. I don't know where Telmora is. Okay, alright,
My patience is limited.
Go on about your business.
alright, nobody is, More. The pilgrim sites. More wastes.
You have something to say to me?
Alright. Like, nobody seems to know where this place is.
Summoned by another.
Do
Questions
I
again.
know you? Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
Okay, so he doesn't know anything. Same thing as the other dude said.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Okay, so literally really no help from those guys on where we need to go. I guess we could go to the... I don't know if I already did this. I forgot that I completely forgot that I actually picked that up. What about the boat? The boat.
You may speak.
Tel Brenora. You know what? Let's just go to Tel Brenora. Let's see if we can find our
I'm
way.
listening. Go ahead.
Sidrith Mora. Where am I? Okay. I know, I smell so good. Alright, let's go back to Molag Mor. Wait, where's Sidrith Mora?
Outlander.
Let's go back to Tel Brenora.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Let's go to Sidrith Mora.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Tel Mora. Yes! Alright!
Outlander, what do you want?
Where are we? Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, we're way north. Alright. Sweet. Wow, this place is not confusing at all. Trader. House.
Why must you people always pick on the small ones? Go away.
Apothecary. Smithy. Okay. Elegant Clothier.
Find someone else to bother.
I don't want to bother anybody else but you, buddy.
Outlander,
Bonus.
what do you want?
Nina. Oh, that's right. I'm leveled up, buddy. Alright, well, I don't... Berwyn. Wow, okay. Corpus Weepings. Sure. Right, but that wasn't what I was planning on doing.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
I just hooked you up. Oh yeah, why don't we ask her? You know who Let is? She's on the shore to the north. Thank you. Very helpful. To the north. So, that away. Wait. Oh, maybe that's her. Let's see. It is!
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Come on.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for curing me, Gravenger. I feel much better, thank you. Yes! Everybody, we did it! We did it, we did it, we did it. Alright, that was cool. I should have done that last time, but I didn't. Please forgive me. Come on, come on, get up there. Come on, come on, come on. I know you can do it. Good for you. Good for you. I'm a healer. I'm a stealer. Oh, where the hell's Voss? What's Voss? Teleroom? You know what? That's cool. I'm just gonna remember these places. I think Sidrith Mora has, don't they have a... Or maybe they don't. Maybe I'm thinking that incorrectly. I thought they had a Siltstrider. They do not have Siltstrider service. While there are many houses in Sidrith Mora. Bloody hell, I forgot how big this place actually was. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. We're just gonna have to keep taking the boat across. Which is okay, which is fine. We're doing better than the first take of this video. Ha 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 ha. That's really not funny. That was 30 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Alright, let's go back to Tel Brenora.
Yes, Outlander?
And then let's actually let's just go back to Vivek.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
I've spent a fortune in travel expenses. I wonder if the temple would be interested in a per diem
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
situation. Ooh. Wait, no, no, no. That's the water. We don't want to go in there. Man, it's been a while since we got into some Dunmer stuff, hasn't it? But I guess that's what happens when you're trying to rescue people.
Move along. assistance.
Has Les been cured? You are indeed worthy of the Tribunal's praise. Perhaps you will enjoy this book. Although it is clearly heretical, it contains a gem of truth in its lesson on healing and resistance. Are you ready for more duties? 2920 Rain's Hand has been added to your inventory. Well, first, let's see if I'm advanced. Practice here.
Please join me.
Freaking adept. I want to be adept. Thank you, please. See if there's anything interested in here. Ooh. Rain's Hand, Book 4 of 2920, the last year of the First Era. Last year of the First Era. 3. Rain's Hand, 2920, Cold Harbor, Oblivion. Sulthasil proceeded as quickly as he could through the blackened halls of the palace, half submerged in brackish water. All around him, nasty, gelatinous creatures scurried into the reeds. Bursts of white fire lit up from the upper arches of the hall before disappearing, and smells assaulted him. Rancid death one moment, sweet flowered perfume the next. Several times he had visited the Daedra princes in their oblivion, but every time something different awaited him. He knew his purpose and refused to be distracted. 8 of the more prominent Daedra princes were awaiting him in the half-melted, domed room. Azura, Prince of Dusk and Dawn. Boethia, Prince of Plots. Hermamora, Daedra of Knowledge. Hircine, the Hunter. Malakath, God of Curses. Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of Disaster. Mulug Bal, Prince of Rage. Shir Gorath, the Mad One. Above them, the sky cast tormented shadows upon the meeting. 5. Rain's Hand, 2920. The Isle of Artaeum, Somerset. Sothasil's voice cried out, echoing from the cave, "Move the rock!" Immediately the initiates obeyed, rolling aside the great boulder that blocked the cavern to the dreaming cavern. Sothasil emerged, his face smeared with ash, weary. He felt he had been away for months, years, but only a few days had transpired. Lolatha took his arm to help him walk, but he refused her help, and with a kind smile and a shake of his head. "Were you successful?" she asked. "The Daedra princes I spoke with have agreed to our terms," he said flatly. "Disasters such as befell Gilverdale should be averted. Only through certain intermediaries such as witches or sorcerers will they answer the call of man and Myr." "And what did you promise them in return?" asked the Nord boy Wellig. "The deals we make with the Daedra," said Sothasil, continuing on to Aegis's palace to meet with the master of the Sigic order, "should not be discussed with the innocent." 8. Rain's Hand, 2920, Imperial City, Cyrodiil. A storm billeted the windows of the prince's bedchamber, bringing a smell of moist air to mix with the censers filled with the burning of incense and herbs. "A letter has arrived from the Empress, your mother," said the courier, anxiously inquiring after your health. "What frightened parents I have," laughed Prince Juliak from his bed. "It is only natural for a mother to worry," said Severian Choriak, the potentate's son. Why name people like this? Can you not just name... "There is everything unnatural about my family, Akaviri. My exiled mother fears that my father will imagine me of being a traitor, covetous to the crown, and is having me poisoned." The prince sank back into his pillow, annoyed. "The Emperor has insisted on me having a taster for all of my meals, as he does." "There are many plots," agreed the Akaviri. "You have been abed for nearly 3 weeks, with every healer in the Empire shuffling through like a slow ballroom dance. At least all can see that you're getting stronger." "Strong enough to lead the vanguard against Morrowind soon, I hope," said Juliak. 11 Rain's Hand, 2920. The Isle of Artaeum, Somerset. The initiates stood quietly in the row along the Arbor Loggia, watching the long, deep, marble-lined trench ahead of them flash with fire. The air above it vibrated with the waves of heat. Though each student kept his or her face sturdy and emotionless, as a true Sigic should, their terror was nearly as palpable as the heat. Sothasil closed his eyes and uttered the charm of fire resistance. Slowly, he walked across the basin of leaping flames, climbing to other side, unscathed. Not even his white robe had been burned. The charm is intensified by the energy you bring it, by your own skills, just as all spells are, he said. Your imagination and your willpower are the keys. There is no need for a spell to give you a resistance to air, or a resistant to flowers, and after you cast the charm, you must forget there is even a need for a spell to give you resistance to fire. Do not confuse what I am saying. Resistance is not about ignoring the fire's reality. You will feel the substance of flame, the texture of it, its hunger, and even the heat of it, but you will know that it will not hurt you or injure you. The students nodded, and one by one they cast the spell and made the walk through the fire. Some even went so far as to bend over and scoop up a handful of fire and feed it air, so it expanded like a bubble and melted through their fingers. Sothasil smiled. They were fighting their fear admirably. The chief proctor, Thargaliath, came running from the arbor arches. Sothasil, Alamexia has arrived on Artaeum. Aegeus told me to fetch you. Sothasil turned to Thargaliath only for a moment, but he knew instantly from the screams what had transpired. The Nord lad Welig had not cast the spell properly and was burning. The smell of scorched hair and flesh panicked the other students who were struggling to get out of the basin, pulling him with them, but the incline was too steep away from the entry points. With a wave of his hand, Sothasil extinguished the flame. Welig and several other students were burned, but not badly. The sorcerer cast a healing spell on them before turning back to Thargalia. I'll be with you in a moment and give Alamexia the time to shake the road dust from her train. Sothasil turned back to the students, his voice flat. Fear does not break spells, but doubt and incompetence are the great enemies of any spellcaster. Master Welig, you will pack your bags. I'll arrange for a boat to bring you to the mainland tomorrow morning. The sorcerer found Alamexia and Aegeus in the study, drinking hot tea and laughing. She was more beautiful than he had remembered, though he had never seen before her so disheveled, wrapped in a long blanket, dangling her damp, long black tresses before the fire to dry. At Sothasil's approach, she leapt to her feet and embraced him. Did you swim all the way from Morrowind? He smiled. It's pouring rain from Skywatch down to the coast, she explained, returning his smile. Only a half a league away, and it never rains here, said Aegeus proudly. Of course, I sometimes miss the excitement of Somerset, and sometimes even the mainland itself. Still, I'm always very impressed by anyone out there who gets anything accomplished. It is a world of distractions. Speaking of distractions, what's all this I hear about a war? You mean the one that's been bloodying the continent for the last 80 years, Master? Asked Sothasil, amused. I suppose that's the one I mean, said Aegeus with a shrug of his shoulders. How is that war going? We will lose it unless I can convince Sothasil to leave Artaeum, said Alamexia, losing her smile. She had meant to wait and talk to her friend in private, but the old Altmer gave her courage to press on. I have had visions. I know it to be true. Sothasil was silent for a moment, and then looked to Aegeus. I must return to Morrowind. Knowing you, if you must do something, you will, sighed the old master. The Sigid's way are not to be distracted. Wars are fought, empires rise and fall. You must go, and so must we. What do you mean, Aegeus? You're leaving the island? No, the island will be leaving the sea, said Aegeus, his voice taking on a dreamy quality. In a few years, the mists will move over Artaeum and will be gone. We are counselors by nature, and there are too many counselors in Tamriel as it is. No, we will go, and return when the land needs us again, perhaps in another age. The old Altmer struggles to his feet, and drained the last sip of his drink before leaving Sothasil and Alamexia alone. Don't miss the last boat. The year continues in Second Sea. Okay, I'm confused what that all meant, but, you know, Alamexia being part of the tribunal, and obviously Sothasil being, you know, So let's see what duties we've got. To prove that you are wise and brave, you must make the pilgrimage to Mount Cand. I want you to make a pilgrimage to Mount Cand, which is northwest of Molag Mar. It's on the left side of the trail. I will mark it on your map. On Mount Cand, Vivek won a contest of wits with 3 Daedra. There are a few lights in the cavern. You may need these potions. If you are not good with riddles, you may want to find a copy of the Yellow Book of Riddles. Several booksellers have this book. 4 potions of Night Eye have been added to the inventory. Okay. If you are not good with riddles. Okay, well, maybe I need to find a bookseller. Maybe that would be a smart thing to do.
My patience.
It was an interesting book. Alamexia traveled to Somerset to meet with Sothasil. I don't know who Sothasil is.
Any time now.
Man, he's got about jack shit.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk.
Your stronghold. Is this a place where I'm going to find a book? Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Any time now.
That is a fantastic shirt. Alright, I have the Yellow Book of Riddles. He marked it on our map where we need to go. Mount Cand, right there. Which is better than the last time when freaking he didn't even tell us where Tel Moro was, even though he could have. He could have let us just know it was on the coast. I would have probably gone and, you know, attempted to go along the coast at some point, for crying out loud. But hey, you know, that's okay. These things happen. Wow. That's weird. Are those in Vivek City? I never noticed anything on the ground in Vivek City. Whoa, oh. I thought my cursor was... I was like, wow, why am I all stretched out on the screen? What'd I do? Okay, well. Time is it? 10 p.m.? Jesus, dude. Well, it's gonna be dark pretty much the entire time. Plus, you know, it's kinda foggy out. Oh hey, of course. My friend the Cliff Racer. Why wouldn't it be? I wonder if I need to use these potions just to see like what we're looking for. Okay, I'm up here. Hmm. Am I supposed to go in the cavern? I don't know if I'm supposed to go in the cavern. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume that that means that we're supposed to go in the cavern. A battle of wits, will it be? Well, fools! For I am witty! Jesus Christ, that looks terrifying. I feel like I should probably, like, I don't know. Let's... Fire bite, frostball. You know what? We'll go with frost. Looks like a lot of lava down here. What are you? Hello. Flame Atronach. Answer my riddle, fool, and then fight me. The Daedra speaks slowly in words it obviously memorized. A metal neither black nor red, as heavy as man's golden greed. What you do to stay ahead, with friend or arrow or steed. Pass, mortal, your journal is updated. Wow, I figured that out on my own. Thank you. Okay, you know what? Let's just really quick, let's look at the Book of Riddles and see what it says, really. For your earnest pleasure and the strengthening of the mind and the opposing... You will slay me with a sword. Quit hitting escape. Frost Atronach. If you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. If you tell me the truth, I will slay you with a spell. Excellent, you are a worthy opponent. If you do not wish to feel the chills of Oblivion, you may pass. Okay. A Bosmer was slain. The Altmer claims the Dunmer is guilty. The Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. The Orc swears he didn't kill the Bosmer. The Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. If only one of these speaks the truth, who killed the Bosmer? The Orc? Storm, Atronach. I am your final barrier. Answer my riddle, then best me if you can. Oh, well, this is cool. What did I just get? Fortify attribute. Fair enough. Well, that was easy. I don't like lava. For many reasons. All of which are justified. I kinda wanna fight those guys though. Is it crazy that I wanna fight those guys? I kinda wanna fight those guys. Oh wait, I don't want to go up that way. I want to go down this way. It's like I'm flying. I'm with the temple, I'm here to heal you, but if you get in my way, you'll get in the sword. Wee.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less.
I did. Yes, I heard you defeated the Daedra at Mount Cand in a contest of riddles and received Vivek's blessings. I celebrate your success. I have other duties when you are ready. Are you gonna let me advance? Oh my god, dude. What must I do? One duty of the temple is to bring justice to necromancers wherever we find them. We have heard of a necromancer known as Delvum Andaris. Delvum Andaris is in Mawaya, which is southeast of Mologmar. From here, follow the river to the east as it heads south. It is not far before it opens into a lake. Turn east again and look for the island just south of the coast. Go there, find Delvin and Darius, and make certain that he does not escape the justice of the temple.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Okay, you know what? We're going to cut it here, and when we come back in the next episode, we will go hunt down this necromancer, and we will kill him, and we will continue our work in the temple, so that we may go and save Maramilo. We will save Maramilo by getting in good with these people, and then exploiting their weaknesses for our advantage. But that will have to wait till next time. Until then, farewell, adventurers!